so you can just like play sound effects.
I had the soundbars.
One of them can be I lose 3-0 in video games.
If I stream for 100 hours, they'll send me a USB gaming mouse.
Ooh. Wait, what's happening?
With the multi-stream.
Everybody's back. I'm going to the bathroom.
So, in your opinion, do you think you will be able to save any of the birds?
Didn't Anya step away?
No.
Oh, Helen stepped away.
I'm setting up the stream stuff.
You cannot save the birds.
I'm gonna save the birds.
You can't. Don't worry. I don't want you to get that good old-fashioned belief that you're not going to watch me snipe every bird I can and run out of fights to kill them. Because I will. And only one thing can stop me. Nothing.
That's... Nothing isn't a thing. Like, it's defined by not being a thing.
It's a concept. Come on. Stop being so particular. Oh, your metaphysical concepts are too abstract for me to parse them down into a single object. Now look what you made me do. Look at my profile, that little tag there. What's that a foot of? Guess how I earned that. Killing birds.
Alright, well, for anyone just joining the stream, which, for anyone just joining, let's mute that, because I don't want to hear my own voice.
Hello.
Posted my links.
So while we're figuring things out, I want to share a personal anecdote about baby Eliza.
Okay.
So you know
we
how
are on stream. This will be on the internet forever.
Yes. Don't worry. It's not. It's not gross. It's cute, but in like a, you know what? Enough preamble. Back like y'all know how I play an unreasonable amount of Smash Brothers.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, so I was really into Smash Bros as a kid, and whenever a like you know how in a stock match, when someone runs out of lives, it's like player 2 or computer player defeated.
Yes.
And in Smash Sport, for the longest time, I thought they were saying computer player TV land, and I didn't get it. I was very confused why they were bringing up TV land. This is a very brief anecdote, and I didn't mean for there to be that much preamble.
Well, that's okay, because...
You had to convince us that it wasn't going to be, like...
Alright, so we gotta go to the beginning of the mission, but we should have already been at the beginning of the mission, so it should be fine.
Can't wait to find new, exciting forms of bird. and make fried chicken.
I hate the taskbar so much.
I feel like there's got to be something you can do if your windows are not fitting your window.
Well, it's not that. It's that I moved the taskbar to the top page, top part of the screen to avoid that, and then I moved the mouse up to click on one of my fucking tabs, and the taskbar shows up right before I hit the click.
It appears that Noble Team's discovery last night was not an anomaly. Large Covenant deployments have occurred undetected, and we are now under attack across the Vieri territory, including orbital defenses. As per the winter contingency, we are countering on every front. Noble's reconnaissance has also identified sophisticated Covenant army hiding canopies, and has pinpointed what's believed to be a landing zone for additional Covenant forces, the origin of which is yet to be determined.
Search on or off?
I'm pretty sure I have it off by default, but they weren't
this
fucking
stream
images.
is on Facebook. We're not going to be talking about Google Safe Search related topics, are we?
That landing zone has been tagged by UNSC.
No, I was
Command
looking
as a priority
for
one
Pokemon
target.
pictures, and there were
Discharge
a lot
link is
of
loud and clear.
images that I
Copy
feel
that.
like were either
Acquiring
from
signal
or
lock on the
related to
pylon.
the PETA Pokemon ROM
Detonating
hack.
in 3, 2.
Or parody game.
Remember when PETA just used to make a bunch of parody games?
And it was the punchline was, yeah, Pokemon
Incoming!
is like animal abuse.
Might
Please
want to hold
ignore
on
our
to
many
something.
tax evasions.
Wait, they do tax evasions too?
I'm just assuming.
I mean, they do a lot of dog murdering.
Yeah.
Hey, we're PETA. Mario, when he puts on the Tanuki suit,
6.
obviously must be
Can you
skinning the
hear me?
animals to make
6,
the
you alright?
suits.
I could use some
Skinning
help.
animals
On my
alive is
way.
bad.
To be fair, like, fuck PETA, but also I feel like their argument was different from that, and I can almost see where they're coming from.
His Tanuki suit power-up they made into real animal skin.
Pylons are down.
Yes.
Remember
Just a decision.
Remember that PETA things that
It's all you
Okay,
are
that's-
really quiet.
I am.
Also, Helen, I feel like people deliberately miss the point of PETA's argument. Their argument is bad and dumb, but it's not shearing warlock sheep is bad. It's their anti-domestication of any animals. So the fact that we bred sheep to produce wool for us, in their eyes, is unethical. They're dumb and wrong, but that's what their argument actually
Be
is.
advised, Pony has ID'd 2 hostile anti-aircraft guns southwest of your location.
Copy, Commander. New target safe.
Also, I
Shut down those
should
enemy
probably stop using dumb in that way.
I mean,
Ooh, I gotta use the big gun. Oh no, I want the big gun. Get off. I want the big gun.
Boots on the ground.
No, the turret on this thing.
yeah, we have the worst
Name was-
camouflage.
Trust me, if they saw anything moving that wasn't
Alien
shiny,
guns should
smooth,
be
and
in
purple,
visual
they know
range.
it's not them.
To Lima Ford and Noble One, those guns are pounding us with high-velocity plasma shells.
Haha.
Which would mean a strike by the Quidditch Grafton is also out of the question.
Noble 6, all those words are stuck out of range unless you can do something about those guns.
It's up to you. I'm gonna save the world. Goodbye.
Are you? How's
My
that
plan
going for you?
failed.
Something's hot.
I killed more aliens than they killed of me. So really?
Oh, hey, I have a dedicated button just for the brake lights.
probably kill all the space aliens. You know, the video game's bad guys.
Control 2, Lima 4. Permission to commence bombing run. Heading 224.6, over.
Move now! I'm a kid.
Oh no.
You didn't move now.
Target
I was in the building when they called the order. I was trying to leave. They just killed a Spartan.
UNSC air support. Skies are clear.
Copy 2 Lima 4. Bombing run. Heading 224.6. Permission granted. Out.
Six. Take that south road and see if you can get a better look at those spires. I'll be on comms.
Oh, I gotta wait.
I'm not done yet. Six. Pelican inbound with a portable bridge. Once it's in place, head over to the southwest side. Bridge in position, Six. Keep moving toward those spires. That's a dropship coming in on. Look out!
Gotta activate my special power of run.
Incoming!
I'm kind of confused on that point. Were you like given a list of options for special powers your character could have and you chose run, or is it just that you have to toggle? You have to like.
No,
It's a
run
pickup.
is the power. Yeah, run is the power I have right now.
So I have this now. Anyway, running is its own special power.
I'm Big Frozen.
Oh, there we go. I'm back.
I'm Elsa.
Anyway, I'm gonna hope that they didn't plan for us having a tank. Man, our connection is just...
I feel like not everyone wants to find the enemy every day.
Like, I'm assuming that I'm okay. And that the stream is still up. Oh, the stream's got quite a bit of a delay on it.
Commander, I'm going to set up a forward observation post here.
Copy that. I'm waiting on new intel. See what you can see. Carter out.
Global 6, move across the bridge. Head for the Covenant spires.
Or it might be Steam.
Ryan, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. I couldn't for a bit, so if you were talking, you were completely out of touch. It looks like whatever issue is going on is on your end, but because of the way the game handles it... I'll just hang out here for a minute.
Told me you're in a game and I can't join you. Let me try again.
I tried to invite you. Alright, well, I'll leave and we might have to restart this one.
Tom Halo. He told him to go kill all the aliens, and he did. But it turns out
He was
that
the
also-
aliens. You're good. I have a big stream board now. Are you in?
yes, think.
Eliza, how much do you like shooty games?
Not especially, though I will make exception if it's a way to hang out with friends.
Give me a second.
But also, if you're asking if I want to play a game with you tonight, the answer will be no, because I'm doing a thing.
No, but...
Oh.
Where's the fucking... They changed Steam.
That they did.
And now I can't find anything.
I think I'm back.
Alright, well I need a
Hello,
second to
Beck.
do a thing. I'll be back in a moment.
Hey Ryan, have you ever played For Honor?
Yes.
Oh, you have For Honor?
Yeah, it's been a while, but yeah.
On the PC?
Yeah.
Do you think you would wanna play at some point in the future?
Probably not, because it's one of those games where if I get back into it, I'll want to play it consistently, but I have too many other things that I want to play consistently, or get back into playing, or beat.
I've returned. Hello. Welcome to my stream,
Hello.
where, as you can see, we are high quality all the time.
Did you have the stream running this entire time?
Yes.
The best quality for everyone in the chat. Is there anyone in the chat? I do not know.
No, there's not. I have a big fucking board now that tells me who's in our chat. It's bigger than my monitor. But there's
What
like a
if I
slight...
go into your chat just to insult you? give you that engagement numbers. You know, any bad press is good press, whatever.
Gotta use the fancy new card. I was out with my roommates. We gotta switch. It's probably gonna be a bit before I have the fancy Switch games. But we got Breath of the Wild and Let's Go Eevee and Shield.
Neat.
It's Smash, so I can kick your ass in that too.
I would also like to fight you in Smash.
You'll be like, what a fun game of the Super Smash Brothers, and then I just beat you to death with Simon Belmont's feet.
Wait a second, Ryan. You've had Smash this entire time, and we've yet to tussle.
Yeah, because I'm not some kind of scrub who plays Smash against other people on purpose.
But you were gonna play with Anya on purpose.
No, I was gonna shit talk Anya and then have nothing come of it unless she specifically forced it to come up.
Oh, so like our usual thing.
No, our usual thing is we play Soul Calibur and I kick your ass.
To be fair, it's usually like a rock, paper, scissors situation, right?
No, I kick Ryan's ass and then he acts like I don't.
And then you have me, then I go silent, and then I pick a character who's nightmare based, and then...
And then you haunt your dreams.
It's less of a fight, and it's more of just a slaughter.
Yes, babe?
Alright, are you in the
I
party?
have no idea what's the meta for...
Let me send me
Soul
another
Calibur
invite.
now. I use it to play like Soul Calibur 3 on the PlayStation 2.
Wait, can I just...
Anyway, Eliza, check your Steam.
I'm in.
Fuck, our voice. INE.
Okay, it's saying that the amount of players has changed since it was last selected. Do you want to do some multiplayer? Because it's giving us shit.
I'm willing to give it a shot. If things immediately bludgeon me with a block of salt, then I'm still
block
down
of
for
salt.
hanging out and playing something, but my mood might be soured on Halo. At least temporarily.
A block of salt, you say?
Big team battle, and I'm unselecting snipers.
Thank you. People who have mastered snap aiming for decades, and then I'm just like, video games! And I die.
Oh, doesn't you have Little League?
I do not.
Because now I have an actual controller and I can stop using the keyboard.
You know I have Lethal League, and you know that I'm terrified of the fact that you are as good as you are with playing it on a fucking keyboard.
Little League is fun.
Slayer.
I'm here to be video games. I can sprint for approximately 2 seconds before my legs give out, I guess.
That's more than most gamers can do.
Damn. Come on, it won't let me in the fucking thing. Damn. I'm a truck.
Lost the lead.
I forgot that you can't shoot the gun from the back of a Warthog without being in the gun in the back of the Warthog.
Gain the lead.
Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
This feels like a fort.
It's fine, we're winning by like 10. Stove Redgers. I didn't realize we were fighting the Discount Justice League. Wait, no, fuck.
The Discount Justice League, huh?
The Discount Justice League, with members such as Stove Redgers, Wonder Bread, the Incredible Mr. Fister,
Carter Perker. Oh my god.
That's the Avengers now?
Jumbo. No, that's nobody. I was supposed to say Jumbo the Fat.
and
It's
Shrek.
Slurpers.
And just regular Shrek. Because Mike Myers still needs a career. Oh, they are like hiding in the hills.
Is it like you check from the first movie, the second one, or the third one?
I feel like it doesn't matter. I feel like any Shrek is a bad Shrek.
Well, one of them is a father.
And my father's a father. What's your point? Alright. Bang, bang, bang.
Animated father from the animated show. So he was the powers and
Gain the lead.
Oh my god, they actually do have Patter Perker.
They do?
Yeah, what, you thought I made that up? You think
Yes.
I'm clever?
Yes.
Well, thank you for your compliment, but no, I'm stupid. Just watched you die. I could have saved you, but I didn't. Because of my reflexes, not because it was a choice.
Alright, so If you were in an Avengers-style super team,
Lost the lead.
what do you think everyone else would be in this call? You're not allowed to choose your own powers, and you don't have to be nice.
Now, here's the question: does it have to be literally like 1-to-1 the Avengers?
No, it can vary.
So just a super team.
It has to be a super team. You don't have to be mean, but it's not funny if you don't at least kind of get on brand with the person you're assigning.
Alright, so with Ryan, I feel like he's... How do I put this? He's like a shapeshifter, but he only has 3 forms. There's his current form, where it's just him being a normal-ass dude. Then he's got sort of like a downscaled version of the Hulk, where he just gets real big and kind of buff and can punch pretty good. And then there's his third form, which is
a furry.
garbage. No.
What was that? But I heard the one. What was the second? The one I'm more worried about is the one Eliza said.
The one where he...
What did you say?
Okay. So, your first powered form is
No, I got the first one. What's the other?
the one that I didn't get to say because Anya interrupted.
Yes.
Okay. So, not quite Junkrat, but like you get short and you can throw bombs that are trash, that are incendiary, but also turn other things into more trash.
I think I'd be some sort of
Jekyll and Hyde and Hyde.
I'm either Roadhog or Junkrat.
2.5 hides.
Now, I
One-
didn't...
Over here just being like, you are Junkrat and Roadhog as one person.
I wasn't
Damn.
trying to be mean.
I feel like broken thousands of years old cat person like you.
Oh wow, we're losing pretty hard, huh?
Like he like a customized because those would actually influence reality like just.
Alright, but Ryan, hear me out. My pitch for you is basically based on your 2 default role-playing game characters. You got Short Terrible Gremlin or Very Buff Man.
Captain and Wonderbar are the 2 extremes for you apparently.
Also, didn't you have a wrestling guy from a Scion game that was literally just Macho Man Randy Savage?
Yes, that was one of the NPCs. He wasn't literally
A
Macho
fondness
Man.
for wrestling does not inherently mean that he, is tied to that identity.
But that
I too
that's
have a
what it
fondness
was.
for wrestling. Does that mean that all my powers have to be Lucha Libre incarnate? Please
Well,
say no.
Where I'm... Okay, but Ryan literally once had a Twitch handle that was not Macho Man.
Eliza raises a really good point. How do we know you're not the Macho Man?
Because he's been dead for decades, I think.
I'm not saying that you could literally be Macho Man Randy Savage.
I'm saying I've never
Elvis
seen
is
you in
Alive
the
New
same room
Jersey.
as him.
Because I'm bad at coming up with usernames, so I literally just... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Also, okay, so Anya's is that she sort of has... Like, she can't shrink like a fairy, but she has, like, fairy wings that can appear and disappear at will, and she can summon swords like she's fucking Gilgamesh from Fate's Stay Night.
I like this. I like that I got a cool power and Ryan was a meme.
I'm my RPG stereotype.
Okay,
You know, the things you do to be not yourself.
Alright, look, I'll go back to the drawing board with Ryan, but...
And Anya gets to fly and summon swords.
Okay, let me explain. She recently found the label for her gender as gender fae. That made me think fairy, and then like she does a lot of weapon making stuff for LARP stuff. That's where I got that from.
Oh no, I'm willing to say, hey, that's entirely valid. That's pretty close to something that I would say would fit.
Hey, Anya?
Yes?
Then I'm
Are
over
you
here.
the lady of the lake?
When I'm over here, hi.
I
I'm Junk Hog.
will neither confirm nor deny my presence in British politics at this time. No further questions?
Okay, look, Ryan, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to be hurtful. I'll go back to the drawing board on your power.
Eliza, I'm fucking with you, but I'm also just like, wow, that's you did kind of just go for the two, like just.
Again, like, I feel like Ryan would suit well, like, the Celtic Bard thing, where they can just alter reality based on, like, the shit they do.
Oh, there's the fucking airplane that I still don't know how to fly.
Eliza, yours would have to be some absurd degree of empathy. To a superhuman degree, considering that, like, that just seems like it would fit you the most, just having a literally superhuman degree of empathy. It would be useless in combat. In fact, a hindrance in combat, because we wouldn't be able to throw a punch without thinking, am I hurting someone?
Wait, am I Frisk? Are you saying I'm Frisk?
No.
Not at all. I'm not.
Frisk can throw a punch.
Yeah.
No, Chara can throw a punch.
No, Frisk can throw a punch. It won't have killing intent. But that would be a problem. You'd be like, but I can feel their pain when I punch them. But considering that you're someone who got a call from a number that said scam likely and you tried to be polite.
I feel like Eliza would have like she wouldn't have like a superpower, but like she would have like a item of power or something like that.
So I have a ring of feel people's feelings. Am I Mati?
I don't know who that is,
Like
so no.
I was thinking more alongside like the idea of a book maybe, because like or like something artistic, because like you always have like a lot of creative ideas.
I mean, I wouldn't have gone for the kid from Captain Planet. I would have just said like it's a mood ring.
Alternatively, if it's a book, then I don't have a death note. I have a feels note.
That's bad.
Like the book is fucking bound to my hand, and whenever I look someone in the eyes, I can like the book flips open, and then just ink starts spilling from inside the page and forming the words of their like deepest insecurities, and then it's just imprinted on my brain.
Damn, it goes straight for their insecurities.
It's like you don't even care if they feel bad. You just want to know what makes them hurt.
But that's just it. I feel the thing that hurts them too. Then.
Be like, oh, that's a rough one. Damn.
For Anya, I don't really know you well enough, Anya, but like you do a lot of like crafting stuff. So like for weapons.
Yours would definitely be something sword.
Like Gilgamesh Fairy, right?
I don't know if I'd go with. Yeah, no, wait, the wings are pretty.
Okay,
I don't know.
Ryan, it's the same game type, just so you know. Like we just happened to get the same game.
Wait, would Anya's different altars have slightly different variants on the powers?
We're gonna not touch that topic on this stream.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Okay.
Anyway, Ryan's power would probably be, you know, the Wabbajack from Elder Scrolls, the staff that transforms shit into other shit. That's Ryan's power, but it only works on him. Like he has enough cohesion to always trigger it if he gets something stupid, but at the same time he's like, okay, I'm gonna do it, and then he turns into a chair. It's like, okay, I guess I'm not doing it. Or the raw concept of human mortality. Like we're on all ends of the spectrum for what Ryan may be in a given moment.
So, did you know that with the Wabbajack you can actually soft log yourself out of the main quest?
No, but I believe it because it's a Bethesda game.
I saw someone doing it.
Alright, so for Helen's power set, I want to say that she's a shapeshifter, but limited to animal traits. Like she can give herself not quite literal Kevlar, but she can give herself like a ram's wool, but like thick enough to block bullets, or like fucking like she can mimic animal traits.
The ultimate persona.
Basically, yeah.
The ultimate persona, we already know what that is. It is in fact a dog wearing some sunglasses.
That feels pretty basic, but go off, I guess.
Oh, I know who we were talking about. I don't remember his name, but I know.
Poochie from The Simpsons?
I was thinking Poochie from The Simpsons.
Oh, I was thinking about like a YouTuber that has like a... His like avatar is like a...
No, YouTubers are anything but ultimate. By the way, I have a YouTube channel.
Well, yeah, you're just kind of proving your own point.
Yeah.
Are you a ultimate YouTuber?
No, I would not even go so far as to call myself a mediocre YouTuber. Like, come on, give some respect to the medium.
I'd be willing to say mediocre, just because like bell curve style. It's like there's so many worse that you could be.
I could be the next JonTron.
But
where I get really popular and then we find out that I have some like harshly anti-Semitic views.
Oh, damn. Yeah, sometimes I almost forget that that's a thing that happened. That it was just like, hi, I'm JonTron. Opinions I won't repeat on this stream.
I actually don't really know the specifics of what happened, but...
We're not gonna get political on this stream, even though we're a bunch of queer people.
Does that explain it enough? If I just use that single word, racism happened?
Yeah,
big
like,
racism.
Something along those lines happened, but like I don't know the exact details, and like he wasn't bothered enough to actually check like what happened.
Okay, so I tuned out for just long enough to hear the phrase racism happened. What the fuck?
JonTron.
Oh yeah, racism happened.
I love it. No, wrong phrase to say.
Lost the lead.
That was the worst choice of words.
I didn't hear what she said.
No, it was what I said.
What did you say?
When Alexa just tacitly confirmed, yeah, racism happened, I went, ha ha ha, I love it. And then realized, maybe that's not something to yell at a public forum, especially since it's a misunderstanding and not what I actually feel. See, I'm over here clarifying even more, because, well, hi, my superpower is all my limbs are shovels, and I just can't stop digging.
Gain the lead.
Wait, so if we're an Avenger-style team, and my power is empathy, why am I there?
I mean, why is...
I mean, if a tree falls in the forest and Thor hasn't shown up for 4 movies, is he still part of the team?
I mean, yeah, but you want Thor there. You don't need a weepy trans girl.
Again, you could very... I'm just saying, you look at somebody, find their worst secret, I keep transmuting myself until I find something that traumatizes them.
I feel
and
like
then
if
I
my
come
power
up
is
and
empathy,
stab them.
oh yeah, you'd feel bad about it, but I'd be being pretty utilitarian about the fact that I had to turn into Pennywise, but it's from the new movie, but his head is the old movie Pennywise. You realize how hard it is to get that specific transformation. You
Also-
showed the paper to me and it said Dracula but horny, and I just had to try to work with that.
Also, what if we end up fighting Nazis? I don't want to have empathy for Nazis.
Oh no, you
Then
just
you-
feel their pain, but you could probably get some like Schadenfreude out of it too.
Haha, you
Oh.
feel bad. Ah, yeah, I like this. And I'd be like,
I'd be
Oh,
like,
you had-
wow, that sounds really horny. Because your tone was very horny.
I guess they would just I don't do like animal powers.
I feel like to continue this path, that I don't think I'd feel comfortable shapeshifting into a form that would scare a Nazi, because, I mean, as much as they deserve it.
You're already a form that scares a Nazi.
Yeah, but I want to shapeshift.
Wait, why would Ryan's form specifically scare Nazis? He's white and blonde and stuff.
That's fair. Just by observation, they wouldn't be able to. But it's just like, I don't want to turn into a racist stereotype.
No, that's the thing. You don't have to turn into a racial stereotype. Just turn into any black guy. Like, period. Like, it
Yeah,
doesn't
but-
have to have exaggerated features. It could just, like, or just someone holding a book.
Holding a container of punks.
Hold
Yes.
a globe.
No, that only gets flat earthers.
Yeah, a lot of them are neo-Nazis.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's kind of a rectangle square situation.
Fair.
Yeah. So
It's like
according to
if I rely on the
what?
globe to scare them, it's not gonna work on the ones who don't. Well, the alternative, I mean, I could just turn into
Lost
Dracula
the
but sexy, and that'll scare a lot of people.
That'll scare.
Oh
well,
yeah.
Define
I'd have all the
scare,
power.
because I
Now,
guess
when I
it
say Dracula but sexy, I mean like the Bela Lugosi Dracula, but he's got like a thong. And that's
Oh,
that's very different
He's got
from
the
the Dracula
in
but
the game.
sexy that I was thinking of.
Hey, I'm not the one in control here.
The lead.
I'm just the person who's occasionally just turns into sexy Dracula.
Lost the lead.
I like how your power went from anything randomly to anything randomly, but with some kind of weird curve towards sexy Dracula.
No, there's not a weird curve. It's just sometimes I'm hoping I get something good, and I get something like sexy Dracula or a sexy Wolfman. I'm just like, well, this is like the utility is what I need, but I don't want to risk losing the utility by trying to get a better form.
Okay, well,
So-
I'm still waiting to hear what Ryan thinks my power will be, and then I will assign a power to Eliza. But I don't know how to really follow up on supreme empathy, because
Lost
that's
the lead.
kind of
I do. I
incredibly
feel
in
like-
character.
It would have to be something related to sword. I feel like it would just be a gun that shoots sword.
a gun blade? A blade gun?
No, it's a gun that shoots sword.
So a blade gun.
Anya's power is that she always has a sword.
At all times.
Like
Even when I shouldn't.
Like in no sword, you just reach out of like the screen, out of field of view, and sword.
And then I'm like Werner Azolo up in this bitch.
Or what if you are MacGyver except for swords? Like you can take a pen, uncap it, and then it becomes a sword. Or you can take a bottle of cough syrup, empty it, and then it will just dry out in the shape of a sword. Or you could.
So like a much more extreme version of that one
5
YouTube
minutes
channel.
remaining.
Or you could, if you really had to, rip off like a little bit of your pant, and then the fabric would fold into a sword.
Strip and swords. Got it. That's the
The
title of
Jeep
my new
sword.
sex tape.
The Gene Sword, also known as the Jord. I feel like if we're going by this standard, we have to open it up to things more than swords, because you do have talent in making things more than swords. So I'm just saying you could just like tear a pair of pants in half, and now you've got your Jordan Shield.
I hate it.
And
I
somebody
love
goes,
it though. That's really good.
"He's got a Jordan Shield. Don't worry, our creatures are resistant to slashing damage. Oh no, she has a jammer. Watch out, she has a gun."
Best Genius, eat your heart out.
I don't actually. What is Best Genist's power? Because I don't understand. Oh, hello.
Fabric control.
Basically Spider-Man, but for fabric, right?
Yeah. It's really fucking
Why
scary,
would he
actually.
turn into jeans?
He doesn't turn into jeans, he just wears them.
A lot.
What's the
'Cause that's
pun
it.
in his name? I don't understand it.
He's just the best jeans.
Like, there's no joke. That's just the name he chose.
I just feel like part of his power requires like a lot of training. So he probably practiced with jeans a lot and was just like, well, I'm really good at manipulating jeans. So I'm just going to, you know, wear them as all my clothes.
I think Genist might sound a little bit like Genius. So he's like the best genius, but he's with jeans.
Yeah.
So Ryan, then what would be my power?
I'm trying to think of, ironically, as much as I just really... Oh, no! As much as I got on Eliza for it, I'm trying to think of what kind of things I've observed from your RPGing. Otherwise, again, we haven't really interacted as much as like, the other three of us, so it's...
Oh, I solved my issue with not really knowing Helen that well. You're the Hawkeye of the team. I'm just giving you a gun. It's like, on one hand, yes, I understand it's not super interesting. On the other hand, it's funny. It's just like, you've got the queen of your deepest secrets, a man who is anything at any random fucking time, Swords Mackenzie, and gun.
If we want to spice it up, it's a special gun.
1 second, my dad needs me.
Okay.
Want to spice it up, like you're the Thor equivalent because you have a magic gun. Does it do anything special? No, it's just a gun and it returns to your hand.
Boomerang gun. I am really good at playing actually evil characters.
Don't be evil when you're in the Avengers. Stop.
Like,
You're gonna get fired from the Avengers for being bad.
I'm gonna be out here, I guess. Let's see.
Damn, that means I have to come up with one now that the power of guns already been assigned. Damn it! That my easy way out's been removed.
Let's see what else. Seconds remaining. I have never played a sorcerer or a wizard.
That's your power, being a wizard. You might ask, isn't that a little contrary? Yes, fuck you. Did their whole team quit or something, or are they just hiding?
I actually have a build plan for a gun wizard for D&D.
I'm dead.
Let's see. One of the characters that pretty much everyone remembers that I made is a tiefling who is a werewolf, who is like just who could rip out your neck, but for some reason some people were into that shit.
That's fucked up. Would you be down for playing something else? Because I'm not even comically bad at.
I think you're doing fine. But,
I got like 1 kill.
Yeah, that really does happen as you get used to the game. Like it's not like a secret thing. Resuming a co-op campaign will put you back at the beginning of the last thing you did.
Ultimate Persona and Gun have already been assigned, and those are some pretty good blanket ones that could work for anybody.
Like,
it appears that Noble Team's discovery last night was not an anomaly.
I guess I would make the assertion that like Eliza's power could also be being a furry, but even then, it's like it's not a.
Cat 6, what's your status?
Unless I think out of everyone, like, I am usually the biggest furry.
Who's the biggest furry?
Usually I am the biggest furry around whenever I go.
I'm not the biggest furry. Again, remember, no one here knows my persona.
Is it a beaver?
No.
This is Bidoof.
Is it a dragon?
No.
Then you're wasting an opportunity, and I win.
What is the prize?
Being a furry.
The prize is still not knowing my persona.
That's the prize.
2 hostile anti-aircraft guns southwest.
Here, have some more prizes.
Copy, Commander. New target 6. Go shut
Oh,
down
that's
the
what was
target.
fucking shooting me, you asshole!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Commandeer that warthog.
You're an asshole. You know that, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happened.
AA gun should be in visual range.
To Lima 4 to Noble 1, those guns are pounding us with high-velocity plasma shells.
Which would mean a strike by the frigate Grafton is also out of the question.
Noble 6, all our birds are stuck out of range unless
I mean,
can
you
do
could go
something
down there
about
and
those
fight, and I'll
guns.
just rain down rockets.
Just a signs from the sky. Or something like that. Cool.
Hey, can you get the ghost down here? Or whatever the fuck
I
it's called.
could, I just have to shoot some of these snipers that were shooting me. Oh, this angle's bad. I'm trying to help. Watch out.
Well, you helped someone. You helped someone.
I'm always happy to help!
Was it the birds? Did you have the birds, Ryan? Did you betray?
Oh no, I
humanity?
never help birds, and Anya will just fucking corroborate that.
Yeah, no. His thing about birds is unhealthy, to say the least.
They wanted them to die, and they did. They obeyed my will, and my will is law. In the future, that is Aku.
Oh fuck.
You should have been in Australia during the Great Timor War. Maybe then the Australians would have stood a chance. Did any of you watch like the last season of Samurai Jack?
I did. I really liked it.
I think I watched some of it and then didn't watch the rest. I just didn't, because that's just how I consume media.
I have no health, so I'm gonna hide behind this rock.
Oh, you're a coward. Got it.
Hang on, let me just...
Wait, let me try something. Hold still.
Hey, I'm back.
Let me try something.
No. In 2 seconds, that's gonna explode.
Control 2 Lima 4, permission to commence bombing run. Heading
Okay, Ryan.
4.6, over.
I've got an alternative proposal to your power set.
It told me that I was betrayed by you and asked me if I wanted to ban you.
Fuck.
No!
Because it saved immediately before we got into the thing. Get out of the thing.
Oh!
We're trapped in an infinite hell loop!
Oh, no! It's going the wrong direction!
It's like the worst Groundhog Day ever!
Oh!
Okay, we're gonna restart the mission.
God damn it.
Cat, 6, what's your status?
Silos are down. Pushing up the hill.
So what are Ryan's new powers?
Alright, so I'm going to tie this into what you enjoy and what you own. I'm going to go ahead and say that you can basically give yourself bullet time by drinking 3 cans of Monster Energy, which you were going to do anyway. Or really just any cheap energy drink. And also, limited cold powers because of your fucking orb.
I mean, we could just settle for just the power of the orb.
I guess making everyone else slow down because they're cold is the effective equivalent of bullet time, isn't it?
I want the gun this time. You can drive.
Go shut down those AA guns.
I'm walking! This car's cursed and it put us in hell.
AA gun should be in visual range.
2 Lima 4 to Noble 1. Those guns are pounding us with high-velocity plasma shells.
Fuck. Oh, the game doesn't count that as betrayal.
A strike by the frigate Grafton is also out of the question.
Noble 6, all of those are stuck out of range unless you can do something about those guns.
Hier, het weg van de gips.
Control 2 Lima 4, permission to commence bombing run. Heading 224.6, over.
Pelican inbound with a portable bridge. Once it's in place, head over to the southwest side.
Good work, Delta 6. UNSC air support. Skies are clear.
Copy 2 Lima 4, bombing run, heading 224.6, permission granted, out.
Bridge in position, 6. Keep moving toward those spires. 6. Take that south road and see if you can get a better look at those spires. I'll be on comms. Covering. Under fire.
There we go. Locked up for a second.
Watch your back. Need a better view. Taking rounds.
I just realized there's a third route that the party could hypothetically take in the PTU game.
I vote for PTU that we jump around with no discernible order.
So you mean go to a town, pointedly avoid going to the gym, and move the fuck on?
Yes and no. Go to a town, go to the gym, then pick a different town, like, randomly across the goddamn map, and go there instead of wherever is logically the next town to go to.
I mean, that will be an option. You can circumvent basically any route using public transportation.
Yeah,
Because
but
of
I don't want to
fucking
spend the
course you can.
entire Pokemon campaign.
In a bus.
Yeah. And frankly, doing so would be a bad idea because
Pokemon
public
bus version.
Because sure, public transportation is faster than walking to a place, but also
You don't.
Ryan, let me in your car. Ryan, let me in your car.
I don't know. I have a really cool NPC with me.
Let me in your car. Let me in.
And I don't know. Do y'all think that 200 in-game days is enough days to collect the gym badges?
Depends on how quickly we're traveling.
Traveling by foot probably take you about 3 or 4 in-game days per town change.
Carter out.
And that's if we don't like find like a fucking Wailord and just ride it through the
Jeep.
ocean lane super fast. Or a bird. Just a really big bird.
Noble
I mean,
Biggest
you know,
There's a mining facility near your location. Covenant are using it as a command outpost.
funnily
Oh,
enough,
fuck.
most rideable bird Pokemon can hold 1, maybe 2 people.
Yeah, so, like, you
Aerodactyl.
catch two-
We get an Aerodactyl, and we just pray. Move. Move, I'm gay. Move, I'm gay. Move.
Is Aerodactyl mountable?
It better be. It's fucking huge.
Well, there's a difference between easily mountable and can just grab you and carry you.
Outpost has sighted a high-value target. An elite zealot, in fact.
A zealot?
Aerodactyl is mountable.
We're onto something big, Commander.
Eyes on the prize, Noble. Take out that zealot if you get the chance. But keep moving toward the
Mountable
spires.
1, mind you, but still mountable.
Isn't that also a... How do I put this? A fossil.
Yes.
So not quite. We could get 4 of them easy and just be like, "This is our taxi."
I mean,
We
you'd
just
be
steal-
surprised.
We just steal an entire shipment of fossils and be like, "These are ours now." We get all of the Aerodactyls that come out.
I mean, you only need 1 female Aerodactyl.
Yeah, but
Oh,
then
so
we
we'll
gotta
make them
wait for
fuck
to
for our enjoyment, you sick pervert.
make them
That's
fuck. Raise
also
them.
the title of my new sex tape.
Is this all one title or?
Yes. There's a semicolon. It's actually released under different titles in different regions.
Yeah, that must be a really flexible sex tape. Which,
Well, yeah, I'm in
coincidentally,
it.
is the name of my sex tape.
My sex tape is. Wait, how did you get in here? Who are you?
honestly, wait, to what degree are we allowed to discuss porn, Anya?
I would prefer if you didn't go into more detail than we have at this point.
Alright, because I just got the idea for a really cool idea for a porn, but also it's a bit meta, and if I want to discuss it, I have to at least get a little detailed, and I probably shouldn't.
Meta pornography? That's too far. That's too far.
It's not like I have sponsors, so, like, just keep
like,
it... Okay, if anyone is still listening to this stream and hasn't understood that it is for mature audiences, now is your time to leave, and you can't sue us legally. That's, like, this is a binding verbal contract. Okay, now you can say whatever the hell you want. Just don't get me banned.
I'm going to judge you.
Alright, so I literally just had this idea seconds ago. So it's going to be a bit rough. But who here has seen Rick and Morty?
I hate where this might be going, and I don't care where it's going because I already hate it.
Alright, do you remember the fucking episodes where it's just, like, they set up the idea of them watching Universal Cable, and then,
Eliza, you only got so many words before I just want to throw you out of a window.
Right, I just want to... Let me see if I can condense this. Is your porn idea just improv porn?
Not quite, but similar.
Okay, you...
Improv comedy porn?
We are now the Sharks. You are going to sell us on why you are not just selling improv porn. You have 30 seconds, go.
Alright, so the premise is that a loving couple wants to sit down and watch porn together. And they put in, like, a DVD, and it's a compilation of different porn scenes. And, like, they're enjoying each other's company and masturbating together. And we're going to see different scenes of different, like, parodies of porn genres. And then it'd be kind of funny and also kind of sexy because it's two people enjoying each other's company and also an activity they're going to do together that involves people fucking.
Okay, now the Sharks will deliberate and we'll get back to you.
I think this idea sucks.
You're supposed to wait until she leaves the room.
No, I'm the one renegade shark. You know, the one that's just like, pay me $50 and I'll steal your company from you. You know that one?
Update 6.
And they take the deal because they're not the Sharks. So they're like, oh, this Russian knows what they're doing. When really, they've just literally been robbed.
I think you're confusing Shark Tank with, like, a robbery.
So...
Is it not capitalism is robbery?
So can we make it so that, like, the intellectual part is only the outward input for, like, all of the duration of the porn?
Okay, I have some questions. Number one, who is the target demographic for this pornography?
Was it directed at me or Helen?
You, but also Helen can interject because apparently Helen has decided she is not one of the Sharks.
I mean, she just came in.
That's right, she was late, so she's not allowed to be a shark.
Okay, so I guess it would be people that like novelty in their pornography. It would be people that like genuine human connection, because that would be the core premise of this.
Okay,
But
I feel
also
like you're
they've got-
confused
they've
because
got
people don't necessarily want to genuinely human connect with their pornography.
Also,
I mean, there's a market for that.
Also, with an aspect of it being, porn parody improv fucking.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you kind of lose some of the heartfelt nature of this.
When the idea originates from Rick and Morty.
Like it alternates.
Okay,
we're alternating between, oh, that's kind of a good idea, and all I can think is Game of Thrones porn parody.
Being shown for like 10 minutes, and then you have to convince yourself out of universe that in universe somebody thought that was sex.
Like, really, there's just layers of suspension of disbelief, and I don't know if this is the market for it, especially because this is the cooking-themed episode of Shark Tank. The Sharks are going to deliberate again. Okay, so just sidebar with me here for a second. Ryan, just sidebar with me for a second. Who let her onto the show?
I I don't know. I think she just literally knocked out the first guard. Knocked out the security guard and ran in here with, I want this loving couple to look each other in the eyes and say, okay, this is going well. Put on SpongeBob SquareNuts. And I don't think there's a market for that for anyone. Like there might be for the parodies themselves, but like this idea of just like, who is in a wind tunnel?
Sorry, I moved my microphone closer for like that ASMR like out of the side thing. Anyway, yeah, like, and I think the weirdest part is why isn't she wearing any pants? Like, I could get like sexy outfit to pitch your pornography, but it's just like a business suit and like classy underwear and no pants. But like the suit isn't fitting.
My other product you want to pitch?
What's your okay? Well, what is your other product? And at this time, I am legally obligated to tell you that the police have been notified, and my hand is on the lever that drops you into the literal shark tank.
Business casual panties? Sexy.
My hand has been removed from the shark tank lever.
Okay, now there's... I appreciate your moxie, but there's two flaws to this plan. One, we are still in, as we mentioned, the cooking episode of Shark Tank. Also, you don't got shoes on neither, and you clearly walked through some dog shit.
Alright, so I know I'm supposed to yes and, but I feel like I feel this is character assassination at this point. I feel like I've control of my character been wrested from me.
Your character was assassinated the moment you allowed them to be on Shark Tank for such a terrible product.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have an idea as well. Like, get rid of the porn and just have like that intro. Like, I guess everyone here familiar with like the lifeguard who is on like a guy's bathroom, and she actually says that like she asks that there's a shark, and he like just gets out like in a panic out of the bathtub.
Oh, the like I'm a lifeguard. It's like I'm in a bathtub.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, lady?
Every time I take a bath, I think, why isn't there a sexy lifeguard here, fucking me?
See, now that would be a product that you could sell, not Rick and Morty's horny adventures in interdimensional television.
Okay.
Okay, let me clarify. There would be a market for that, but that's neither here nor there.
Well, let's be clear, Eliza. Like, backing up a bit, just because I feel like we got a bit too mean. I think there may be a market for what you are suggesting, but I think you kind of need to workshop it a bit more.
Yeah, Rick and Morty probably shouldn't have been the point of comparison. I could have just said clip showing you've gotten the same idea.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
very
that
much
would
so.
have been 100% better.
Yeah.
Like, Dickle Rick.
I'm
watching you fuck. Like,
you see,
do you
I hate this
understand
so much.
The energy that you brought into the room when you said Rick and Morty?
I don't know you, but I will actually hex you for that one.
Oh yeah, my girlfriend's a witch.
Hello.
So now I'm gonna say another terrible thing that's just literally just a thing from Rick and Morty, but it becomes a lot worse in this context. Hi, I'm Mr. Poopy Butthole, look at me!
I am also going to hex you, right?
Helen, please don't hex my friends.
You think anything can curse me more than the orb?
I can make you hit your small toe whenever you go walk out of your room.
Listen,
have you actually done that hex
if
before?
we're doing like a real curse on anyone, I do want you to note that breaks the armistice, and I am legally allowed to curse you back.
I've got the orb.
Wait, is everyone I know a witch?
I just have the orb.
Do you know more than 4 people?
Elena, from last time I saw, was also a practitioner. She also practiced a bit.
Listen, we're millennials. That's like, being a gay witch is basically a requirement, okay?
Yeah.
Wait.
I've tried to convince people who are very sure that their house has ghosts to let my orb enter their house, and they refuse.
Most of the time the ghosts in the house are just like secure issues because like it's an old fucking house.
Oh, you're gonna
like-
threaten to hex me, but now you're trying to rationalize ghosts.
I mean, there's actual haunted houses, and then there's just bad structure. Like, maybe sometimes it's both, you know, but.
Are
You're doing
saying
great.
that my-
I don't really understand what's going on right now, but I think we're winning.
Like you're acting like a ghost couldn't make your house worse, or my orb couldn't make your house worse.
Solid copy. Dot.
Latest intel suggests
Alright, I have
these fires may be
21
projecting
pads.
electromagnetic
Your
cloaking
orb
shields.
couldn't make things worse.
Affirmative, sir. Here we go.
4 dogs and 17 cats, by the way.
We just lost all
I
power.
would never
We're going
use
down.
the orb
Look
on
your
your
armor,
pet.
Spartan!
Brace for a hard landing.
Oh, we crashed the plane. Next time on Shark Tank, pitch me a new airplane.
An airplane, but it's sized just for a single person.
Those exist. That is a real thing that already exists.
No, I'm talking
Yes.
like it's real small. Like, you know those little
Cruise day, we
cars
shouldn't
that are
stay
like
here.
little cubes and they look stupid? Small.
Is
You
it
fucker.
is
I wanted that jetpack. Now I have this jetpack.
if is it going to be like a bit like a very is it going to be like a Tesla car where it's just kinda
Oh, it's
low-
got more
a
angles than
low-
the Tesla car. It's sharp.
Okay.
This vehicle's sharp.
so it's like he
So it's
there's-
like, is it dangerous to touch this vehicle?
Oh, it's dangerous to be near this vehicle.
okay, so I could assassinate someone with this rifle if I needed to.
You stay right there.
This is the ultimate flying machine for the bastard rich person.
Okay, so when Elon Musk goes full Green Goblin, this is what he's going to be flying around in.
Yes, I'm going to sell it to him because I need that sweet, sweet Elon Musk money. He's gonna be like, I'm going to use this for evil.
No,
Ryan,
I'll
I
be
found a
like,
car.
only believe
Just
those
if
fires
I don't
can
know where you're at.
teleportation terminals.
Oh, you're like, here, let me help.
I'm fighting people because I'm good at this.
Frigate Raptor.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that I had to rely on ground walkers.
Understood.
Is that what you call your
I'll hold
legs?
these bastards off. You find a way to the top of the spire.
It's like, they're like, oh, they have jetpacks. What's the last thing they're gonna expect? Motherfucking Jeep!
If I see one more dead civilian, you
4 Wheels of Fury! And it worked. Fuck you all, it worked! Fuck you all! I'm in.
Noble leader. 6 is on her way up. Get in
You
there. Take
suck.
out that shield, Lieutenant. Spartans, I'm en route with a Falcon. We'll pick you up
You
as
may
soon as
have
you knock out
jetpacks,
power
but you
to
do
that
not
shield.
have a Dracula
Waiting on you on
jetpack.
6. Hurry, Lieutenant. We got a frigate inbound to blow that spire as soon as the shield is powered down. Noble 6, we need to kill that shield to clear the area. Now.
You got it?
Nope.
No, I got stabbed. I got stabbed real hard in the throat.
Suppressing fire. Hit.
Player moving too fast.
I'm under fire.
It won't actually let me target you.
Lay into them.
Oh. Swordman just fucking murked me.
Ambush.
Watch out behind you.
Repositioning. Trouble. Laying down heavy fire. Taking it. Lieutenant, drop the shield and get out of there.
Still trying to think of the power for Helen.
I mean, she is also a food criminal.
How is she a food criminal? Does
So
she
you know
fuck
how
her
I sometimes-
sandwiches?
So you know how sometimes I come up with really dumb, bad food ideas that y'all wish I wouldn't say out loud?
Control, this is Noble 1. Spire 1 is green and you're free to engage. Have a nice day.
Helen's worse.
Copy that, Noble 1.
That's where I was going with that.
Be advised, all ground units. Frigate 318 Heavy is inbound. and Mac rounds
Shared my
have
video
been
on my
authorized.
wrong channel, but
rounds?
it's fine.
In atmosphere. One way to get their attention.
Oh wow, I just realized
Hang
we
on
had
to your
that whole
teeth,
porn
people.
discussion on your Twitch stream that you're sharing with your other social medias.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why you were warned.
Yes.
I mean, I don't mind for me.
I'm pretty
I
sex
guess I'm-
positive, and it's like, realistically, someone has to get like an hour and a half into this video.
Tell me this ain't happening.
UNSC frigate
And hit a
Grafton.
point
Do
where
you
it's just
copy?
like, hey,
Grafton is dust. We need to get out of
this
here
is
now.
gonna be wild.
Oh shit. The real Shark Tank is here to sue us.
So Eliza, how bad of like my food ideas would be compared to yours then?
I haven't shared food ideas with this group in a while, so I don't.
I just assume that Eliza's food ideas are like well considered but not well thought out. It's like things that sound good together if you don't know food.
I think at one time I put cayenne pepper on a peanut butter honey sandwich.
See,
Ooh.
now that doesn't sound like the worst thing, but it doesn't sound good.
Our foe is more devious than we imagined. That spire was indeed a
I
teleporter
mean,
linked to a
you
cloaked
get like
Covenant
this sweet,
supercarrier.
and then
A
your
grave
mouth
threat.
starts burning.
Thankfully, help is imminent.
Like
60% of the UNSC fleet is en route to Reach from existing
Actually, I
deployments.
should try
The
that.
first battle group should arrive within 48 hours.
48 hours?
Let's see. There's the thing which
That's
my
imminent?
friends like to call the Hell Witch or
Who's your money on
or
this
the Satan
time?
Witch or some
Her.
shit like that.
You always pick her. She's always had him dialed in.
That thing's crushing
Also
us and we're
popcorn,
waiting for
lemon
backup.
juice,
They'll be backing
eggs
up
and
a
lemon
graveyard.
juice.
All our
I
nukes
do
are
like
either
a
out
lemon
system or
juice,
went
by
down
the way.
with the ships that carried them. You're preaching to the converted.
How converted?
I know that look, Cat.
You can say no.
No.
You don't even want to hear it.
This is
Fine,
the
I'll
part
hear
where
it.
Kat suggests crimes.
Remember that accident a couple years back? Colony ship en route to Cygnus,
I
700
mean, I guess you
dead.
could also make some
Vaguely a
food
slip
while
space
you're
drive malfunction,
prime
right?
as well.
Actually, it worked fine. The drive was mounted improperly after a service haul-out. When it fired,
like
it
just torture
teleported
like
half the ship to
your
oblivion.
Hulk stages
this is relevant.
by making
How?
like food that doesn't
A
taste good.
certain Covenant supercarrier could, with some
Or
assistance,
doesn't
suffer
look
the
good, but
same
actually tastes
unfortunate
good.
accident.
Even for you,
And then
Cat,
eat in
that's
front of them.
not the word I would use.
What's going on?
Go ahead. Explain.
Does it fall under
May I?
cruel and unusual torture?
cut yourself.
Objective: destroy Covenant carrier in geosynchronous orbit above us.
This sanctioned, sir.
What do you think?
Oh,
Method: a slip space drive in lieu of the nukes we don't have. Delivery system: us. Solvable: getting us up there. That and getting our hands on a slip space drive. Thank you for sharing.
So, all we need is orbit-capable transport and the single most expensive piece of equipment made by man.
As a soldier in the field,
have
I
you
couldn't
ever
possibly have access to
eaten
those kinds of
Bread
resources.
with banana?
That said, a good place to look might
Not
be...
banana bread.
I don't
Bread
know.
with
The
banana.
nearest non-existent launch site in the non-existent Saber program, dismissed by 3 administrations as preposterous rumor,
Hello?
and in which our newest member was certainly never a pilot.
You're scary. You know that.
All we need is a green light from Holland.
Good luck with that.
You're the one asking him.
Well, there's no way in hell he's gonna go for this.
I just heard my roommates shout, "Oh shit, it's real Gary."
Oh, what?
They're playing Let's Go Eevee.
bit of a hike to the launch facility.
Any closer, it's too hot to land.
Copy that, Commander.
Move up the beach, Noble.
So now we gotta steal an airplane pitch me your best Shark Tank airplane ideas. We have the cyber plane, which is too sharp. What else we got? Eliza?
Alright, so... Have y'all seen Pimp My Ride?
Yes.
You're batting 1,000 for the weirdest ways to open your fucking pitches here.
Okay. So, we don't just sell you a plane. We sell you your plane. You bring us the most beat up, cheap ass piece of shit, and then we make it not only fly, but we customize it based on your Facebook feed. So most of it'll just be covered in fucking cat stickers and maybe some weird recipe ideas you'll try eventually.
You opened this with the strongest way to open it,
and then ended it with the weakest. That was it.
You started with Pimp My Ride and turned it into we will cover your airplane with garbage and minions.
Yeah, minions.
Well, this is supposed to be a comedy segment for a Twitch stream, right?
No, this is fucking Shark Tank. You'll never get any money this way. Shark Tank's gonna take your money.
In fact, give me $100 right now.
Shark Tank, they're so rich they can just take your money, and what are you gonna do about it? Complain about the rich people taking your money? Welcome to capitalism.
Welcome to fucking America. Next question.
Oh, apparently PewDiePie is taking a break from YouTube in 2020.
Oh, okay, nice.
Okay, there is a god.
I wouldn't go that far.
At least there is at least one god.
And that is the orb.
No.
Okay, so I have a pitch for you.
Okay.
But it's a screenshot from.
No, this is an audio-only medium. You cannot do screenshots.
Like, I don't know how to explain this.
What?
Well, then it's a bad idea.
I can't.
I'm on Shark Tank now, apparently. So anyway, what is your pitch? It has to be audio.
Okay, I'm going to do my best here. Okay, so a plane. It's completely straight. It only has like one wheel in the back. It has the propellers in front, and it has a gun.
Okay.
I think that's just something the military has. I think you just created a new form of military plane.
That's not even it sounds like you're describing a flying gun.
I mean, I guess it technically is a flying gun.
Okay, Ryan, so just as a heads up, apparently the segment we're gonna go into is very poorly made. So
let's go.
In the other one, the wings just wrap around it a lot.
Saber is prepped and ready for launch.
And it has jet propulsors.
Time to get in the airplane. Look,
and like
more
it only has
cameras.
space for one person.
There's two. How's Ryan getting up there? We don't fucking know.
Ryan is on one of the wings, I guess.
So you say, oh, there's room for one person. So you're just taking my sharp plane idea and adding a gun to it.
Hey, that's capitalism. You didn't patent that shit.
You didn't patent any of this shit. This is Shark Tank. We're gonna steal your ideas, even the bad ones.
Like,
and I'm
I
part of Shark
actually
Tank,
put
so
some
you just
pictures.
gave me my own idea with a gun on it. You think I'm going to give you any credit or money? I'm just going to say I put a gun on my sharp plane.
Oh,
You have
guys,
to do better than me.
I didn't tell anyone, but I bought a giant stuffed dragon
First
today.
stage engine burn nominal.
So that's where my life is.
Oh, nice.
I just looked over under
Stage
the bed and
separation
was
in
like,
3,
my wife isn't
2,
blue.
1. Stage separation.
Why is
mean,
there a human-sized thing on my bed? It's a
Is
dragon.
that dragon your wife?
No.
Is dragon your wife now?
The dragon is not my wife. Why would the dragon become my wife? His name is.
I mean, if you marry the dragon.
His name is Chomstable Wigglesby.
I'm going to have to push you over and take your lunch money.
I don't know if you heard the other half of that. He threatened to push me over and take my lunch money when he heard the name.
I'm gonna come into your house and just eat all of your spaghetti.
You ready for some real high-quality space adventures?
God, I forgot about this. Oh no.
I'll be your control from here on out. Understood, Colonel. Noble 6, these sabers have been customized for orbital defense. You may need to get reacquainted. Rendezvous at Anchor 9 with Frigate Savannah and the other sabers as soon as you're ready. Holland out.
Oh God.
Fuck you.
Up 6. We should head for the Savannah. Multiple unidentified contacts.
Savannah actual to Saber teams. Be advised, we have bogies inbound.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are down. Requesting combat support until we can bring them back online.
Here we go, 6. Show them what you can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna show them what I can do. What can I do?
What can you do?
I don't know.
Come on, show us what you can do in these America's Got Talent.
Defensive batteries are at 56%. Hang in there, Saber teams.
That bogey's trying to lock you.
Isn't that for like lightsaber fights?
Every time I play actual music on my stream, I get demonetized. So we're not doing that this time, despite how much I really want to play the Star Wolf music.
Wait, you can... Are you even, like, affiliated yet?
I post everything that I stream on YouTube after it's done.
Oh. Wait, you actually get money from YouTube?
No. God, no. But, like, I could. It's like if anyone ever watched my stupidly long stream videos, I would be making money. But they don't.
Because you need to pitch more shit to Shark Tank.
Okay, Shark Tank pitch. It's like a bottle, but you can open it from both sides.
Saber teams,
That's
use
just
your
a
guns to take
tube.
down their shields. Then hit them with your
That's a drinking tube.
No, it's...
One who drinks from a drinking tube?
No,
Loser.
see... Sometimes you gotta, like, there's a little hole on the top and a big hole on the bottom. So it's like, if you wanna drink like a person, like, drink like big drinks, then you open the big hole. And if you just want to sip, you open the little hole. And the lid from the bottom screws into the top, so if you want to be fancy, you could drink like it's a wine glass. But it's made of cheap plastic that's produced in India.
But it does it preserve the temperature of what's inside as well. Can I put some hot ravioli inside?
No, it is in fact incredibly unsafe to consume anything that has been in this container. Which is why I propose we donate them to American schools.
Good shot. Anchor 9er to all craft in the vicinity. Be advised we show a large attack force inbound. Combat Air Patrol and Saber teams are directed to engage and defend the station.
But if we donate them to American schools, then someone, some Adonai white kid is gonna use it as a weapon.
I don't even know where you are at or what's going on. This is just a chaotic mess.
I'm just kind of aiming at whatever I need to aim at.
And what's easy, that's where we're aiming at.
Space aliens.
That was your pitch for the Shark Tank, Ryan.
I'm gonna touch tips. Didn't work. Did not work.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC fighters. Multiple inbound Phantoms headed straight for our defensive batteries. Saber teams marking high-value gunboat targets now. Taking a shot. Nice shooting, 6. Phantom has me in range.
Part isn't
Gunboats are in position. Damage control teams at the ready.
Thinking isn't fun.
I have, like...
Leaving a tree.
completely lost track of what is going on in this game. Oh, did we get him? No, we didn't get him.
Anchor 9er to UNSC ships. All targets neutralized. Bravo 029er, you are clear to dock. Activating
Bravo 029er. Noble 5, you ready to go? Affirmative, Colonel.
There we go.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm out here, 6.
Warning. M-Spec re-entry pack disengaged.
I need your override.
Warning. M-Spec re-entry. Cockpit depressurization complete. Canopy release lever armed.
Now we gotta jump around in space, and it's like a whole thing.
Max Sagadov Siva.
Noble 5, please repeat.
Pull up surface grid 19 by 22.
Gladly. Only Sword Base, Sector 18G.
Thermal enhance.
Noble 5, your pulse is elevated. There is nothing you can do for Dr. Halsey and the others inside Sword Base. The mathematics are determinate. Noble 5?
I know.
Bravo 29, you're clear.
So it's very possible that we will be getting JoJo Part 6 anime.
Go ahead, Colonel.
We've flagged a Corvette-class vessel on a predicted docking track with our target. Get our makeshift bomb on that
They
Corvette.
still announced that like they include the JoJo
Noble 5 will escort the bomb.
like
I need your Saber team to clear the way
animation
before
bases on like
As
how
she's
much
already
people
donated her
like
slip
them,
space drive to the cause, the Savannah will
and
be
people
joining you
made
to provide local
JoJo
fire
actually
support.
trend
UNSC Savannah.
in the
Our
first
wings
few
may be
days
clipped, but we've got your back.
for Part
I've
6
stuck
because
my
of
neck
that.
out for Noble on this one, Lieutenant.
We'll get it done, Colonel. 6 out.
Target Corvette sighted within visual range of nav beacon RA-15.
I think after this, when it goes to the
We have
next
visual.
section, this might be it for
Target
me.
confirmed.
Okay. I think, like, after we finish the plane level.
Frigate Savannah in position. Saber team, sound off.
More plane.
Echo 1,
I know.
systems nominal. Echo 2, good to go.
Plane.
Echo 3, systems green. Echo 4, all systems online.
Otherwise you're going to have
Solid
to
copy.
use
We are
one for
currently
several
jamming the
planes.
Corvette's comms. Hit it hard while it can't call for help.
Agreed. Saber teams, clear a path to that Corvette.
This one's mine. I want to flip her engines, Colonel. See if we can slow her down.
Good thinking, Savannah. That'll make boarding her a whole lot easier. Noble 6, I'm marking targets. Take out the Corvette's main engines.
Energy flares detected in the Corvette's aft launch bays.
Heads up, Sabers. Multiple impulse drive signatures detected. More bogies incoming. Echo 2 to Savannah Actual. Where are the reinforcements coming from? I thought the target was jammed. Must be squadrons coming back from patrol, Echo 2.
Don't let any of them get away, Sabers. Kill them before they bug out and warn that super carrier what we're up to.
Weapons hot! The Seraph is all over me! Someone get the Seraph off of me! Great shot!
I feel like I'm playing Star Fox, but not good.
I never played Star Fox.
It's a wonderful game. I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite games of all time, actually.
Yeah, furries really like it for some reason.
I can't shake this Seraph.
Ryan, I have to ask, is your tongue okay from just all the shit you eat all the time?
What?
And let's be real, Ryan, it's not some reason, it's 2 reasons.
Furries really like airplanes?
No.
I was.
They're Crystal's boobs.
No,
Okay, you made it horny.
I was going to extrapolate because I know how you end up thinking, so I was going to assume that you were going dirty with it. And I was going to say, Fox's balls? What's going on here? Fox's dick and balls? Are those the 2 things?
That would be 3.
Analyze all available data on that
I mean, you consider the balls a unit. You don't go, wow, look at the boob on that lady.
Noble 6.
Well, I mean, no, but
immediately on that Corvette's
okay,
topside
you know what?
landing pad.
I regret taking this direction. Let's walk it back.
My
Nope.
class teacher only had 1 boob.
Welcome to the Furry Dick Convention. Population, Eliza brought us here. Please don't judge us.
Oh, for anyone still watching the stream from Facebook, please don't judge me.
Judge Eliza.
Yes.
Noble 6. The Savannah's countermeasures.
But then also judge Anya and Ryan by association.
No. We're innocent in this. You're the one who brought up furry sex weirdness.
Yes, but this is a known quantity for me, and y'all have been friends with me for years.
Yeah, so that means we didn't not expect it to happen, but it's still your fault.
Yeah.
Copy that. Halting countermeasures, diverting all
Just because we knew you'd do it doesn't mean you're not responsible.
Let's get that slip
I didn't
space
say
bomb
I
on
didn't say I
board.
wasn't.
6, head for the hangar.
I was
You're
saying
the
that you
hanger.
let me
Where's
happen.
Fuck. Don't worry, I have a sword.
Oh no. Don't worry, that grunt had 2 fucking grenades.
Nice halos. Games of halos are very fun. Because when you kill an enemy, it just goes flying sometimes. Or it just flops dead.
Low gravity is weird.
How did you fuck that up? I looked away for 2 seconds and you were dead.
A grenade happened, okay?
That's also the title of my sex tape. It's a trilogy.
It's a single film trilogy.
Is it going to have like... Are we going to have like prequels or sequels?
No, it's all in the same film.
It's actually, it's a clip show.
Powder keg is aboard, Colonel.
Copy that.
The idea just came
Get
to
your
me.
fire team to the bridge. The Corvette's refueling run with the surface
Ironically,
carrier will have to be
all of
initiated
it's
manually.
Rick and Morty themed.
5, stay with the bomb and discourage the curious.
My pleasure.
This $1 million
Good night,
idea
Lieutenant.
just
I'll be
came
all
to
by
me
my
in a
lonesome
dream.
back here. Make it quick, would ya?
Fuck, I forgot that.
Okay, I'm going to say something terrible. And I don't know to what degree I apologize or blame you for not stopping.
Head for the bridge. Find the nav controls.
Are you ready?
Okay.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Come on me!
That's actually pretty good.
I hate.
No, it's not!
I hate. I just hate. Like I am the embodiment of hate.
Brian, I'm going to make the orb fair in comparison to what I'm going to do to you.
No, you're... Yeah.
I'm gonna light you on fire. You're gonna come over to my house and be like, "Oh, we're playing video games," and I'm just gonna be standing next to you with a lighter, trying to get you to catch.
Wait, are you trying to cast Amontillado him with fire?
I feel like that implies there is any amount of subtlety or stealth to what I am trying to do.
Was there any amount of subtlety or stealth in Cast Amontillado?
Yes.
Kinda. You got the person drunk. Sure. Very
Yeah,
fair.
fair.
Also, speaking of people on fire, other than like the third year of my high school, like I was like in the room that like there was the feed of like the cameras, not the security cameras, because like you had to talk to the guy there, I don't remember why, but I saw like someone like catch fire on one of the cameras. And it was that one person that like all schools have, that is like the pyromaniac. Always has like a lighter on them. And to play with fire.
I got shot by an invisible guy. Watch out, there's invisible man behind you.
Invisible man.
Yeah, I just kind of walked up to him and shot him with a shotgun a bunch.
Lieutenant. Put that Corvette on a refueling track to the supercarrier.
Put that bird into the bag.
Well done, Noble Six.
Yeah, I can push buttons.
Corvette is
I'm a
underway.
great soldier. I do whatever they tell me to.
Right out of here is taking heavy fire. Get back to the hangar.
Except kill birds, because fuck Ryan and his weird genocide on birds. Birds are cool.
Not those birds.
Not those birds. If we run into any birds on this plane, I give you permission as your friend and technically superior officer on the grounds that fuck you.
Oh, that's why I've not been able to find any needler ammo. You've been a Hoover vacuum. I'm out. I got 2 bullets. Gotta use
I
God's
barely have any. I
mercy.
picked up one with a lot and kept it.
Target's in sight. Get yourself clear. Taking enemy fire. Good of you to come. Hostiles are pounding the hell out of a Pelican.
Means it's good that we come.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, more bang, bang, bang.
I saw that.
So on a completely unrelated note, if you could be a dinosaur, any dinosaur, what dinosaur would you want to be and why?
Which one backstabs their friends, literally?
The ones from the comic, Cursior, Sudden but Inevitable Betrayal. I don't remember. I think it was happening. Actually, that's Betrayal. Can I be the dinosaur from JoJo Part 7?
No.
No.
Which is like actually a stand.
Wow, that was really lucky. I almost died for no reason.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to hit that enemy next to you with that grenade.
It's quite alright. I understand how these things go.
And stay down. Savannah did a number on the door.
There's no way back up to the Sabres. Level 6, form up on me.
I'll be right back.
Distance is closing on this vessel's refueling track with the Covenant supercarrier. 76 seconds to endpoint.
So, it's gonna be like mad. Well, I got good news and bad news. This bird took some fire and our thruster gimbal is toast, which means the only way off this slag heap is gravity.
And the good news?
That was the good news.
At current velocity, 53 seconds to endpoint.
Yeah. Bad news is, time is fried. I'm gonna have to fire it manually.
That's a one-way trip.
We all make it sooner or later. Better get going, Six. They're gonna need you down there. Listen, Reach has been good to me. Time has come to return the favor. Don't deny me this.
Now I'm going to throw you into space.
I'm big man who just
Tell him
throws
to
you
make
in
it count.
Why is everything in the form of cameras?
Slip space rupture detected.
Gamma station control, reading multiple pings below the orbital defense
Slip
grid.
space rupture detected.
Yeah, we're picking up anomalies.
We did it.
Are you reading
Oh
it?
wait, that's like 8 more of them.
Slip space
Does anyone
rupture
have a big?
detected.
They're everywhere.
Slip space rupture detected.
The whole damn covenant
Slip
fleet.
space rupture detected.
Well, everything we did was a complete waste of time. So next time on Shark Tank.
How can we replace our friend Gorge?
Alright, well thank you all for watching my streams. Our streams at this point is a group effort. I am not the only one. We're gonna end here. Thank you and have a good night or morning or whatever. Goodbye.